This video follows on from a previous one which showed you how to edit a short clip from a longer recording in the free version of Riverside. This video shows you how to export that clip in different dimensions. So all the way through I'll be using the same 4-second clip and quickly and easily changing the dimensions. So I have a version for LinkedIn, a version for Instagram, a version for YouTube, and so on. So to get to that 4-second clip, I need to click on the recording from where it came, and what you're looking at is the main recording, which lasted about 13.5 minutes. I need to scroll down to find the clips that I've been working on, and the ones where I'm still working and need to go back in and finish my editing are draft. The ones where I was happy with them and had completed them are now exported as self-contained clips. So you will see I can scroll through my collection, and the one that I want to use is Miranda TRC Landscape, which TRC stands for The Richest Conversations. It's exported. I have completed it, but I can now change the format by clicking on the scissor item, which means I'm going to edit it. And once I'm through, I can see on the left-hand side the transcript that corresponds to this very short clip. And that's in white, that's clear, and then below it is the timeline, which again corresponds to that short clip. Now, I've got that in landscape. What I want to do is have exactly the same content, but I want different dimensions. So I'm going to click, I no longer want 16 by 9. I'm going to look at 9 by 16, which would turn it into something that I could use as a reel or a YouTube short. And you can see the moment I hover and click on that box, the screen scrunches down, that's a technical term, to become a vertical. Now, something to bear in mind when you're recording these interviews and you think you might use the clips in different ways, make sure your interviewee is in the center of the screen, because that means then when you convert this into a vertical, that person will be pretty much in the middle of the clip. And there you have it. You just click and it's converted what was a landscape clip into a vertical clip. Next step, change the name of the clip. So currently it's called TRC Landscape, but I'm going to call it now Vertical. If I could spell and type correctly, that would be good. Now I go into export. So under the export options, for video quality, you've got standard high definition, 720p. If you wanted something of higher quality, then as the little lightning icon indicates, you would have to upgrade to the paid version. But 720p is good enough. If your recording was very quiet or very loud, you can toggle that button to normalize the audio levels. And if you're in a very noisy place, lots of traffic noise or air conditioning, you can also remove the background noise by toggling that on as well. You can't remove the watermark because you're in the free version of Riverside FM. Those decisions are made and we can click on export video. Normally it takes a few minutes to export depending on the length of the clip. I'm now going to decide to keep editing. So what it does is refreshes the page, and I am going to use the same project because I want the same clip, the same 4 seconds, but I want to create a version for LinkedIn. So I'm going to opt for 1 by 1. And you can see immediately the vertical has become more of a square, which is ideal for LinkedIn. So again, I go to the top left-hand corner. I'm going to thump on the keyboard and put LinkedIn. And then I'm going to click export. the same options come up, I will click export video. I'm now going to go to exports, and you can see here that your most recent clips will be at the front of the queue on your dashboard, and you'll see that the vertical version I created is already exported. That means it's ready to download, and that's done. You have other options as well. You can also copy the link for this, and if you click on the three dots, you can also publish it directly to platforms like Spotify, Castos and Transistor. You'll also see, as I've been downloading the vertical version, that the LinkedIn version has also been completed, and that has become exported. The richest conversations are shaped by my live broadcasting background. So you can see the watermark isn't too obtrusive in the top left-hand corner. That's on the LinkedIn version. The richest conversations are shaped by my live broadcasting background. Unfortunately, it covers part of my glasses in the vertical reel and YouTube short version. So it's just to be aware, this is how it comes out. If I move my head slightly to the right, all would have been well. But it's just so you know that's going to be there always on the free version. Whenever you export something, you will always have created on Riverside as a little watermark.